welcome back to CLE Weekend. So in February, you're going to see a lot of folks wearing red, and not only because it's Valentine's Day. Yes, red makes you think of hearts and love, but there is one heart that we should all be loving and taking care of, and ladies, that is our own heart. This month, it does mark the 20th anniversary of the Go Red for Women movement, and here to talk a little bit more about that is Shelley Weber, Executive Director of the American Heart Association of Greater Cleveland. So thanks so much for coming on. I appreciate you being in here. We're wearing our red for a good thing. Let's talk, though, Shelley, about why this year specifically is so important and why we should be going red all month long.
Yes, well, thank you for having me. It's a huge year for the American Heart Association. We're celebrating 100 years, so it's not only our centennial, but it is Go Red for Women's 20th anniversary.
Wow.
And so Go Red launched in 2004 to really, help shed light on those gaps in care and symptoms that women experience different, and really Go Red raises the voices of women here in Cleveland and around the nation and puts awareness on their greatest health threat, which is cardiovascular disease.
Yeah, it is so important, right? And you do so much to bring attention to it. But we were talking a little bit ago and we thought this would maybe be kind of fun if we played a little game just to get us all heart conscious, right? So you're gonna quiz me on some fun facts. And this kind of takes me back to high school, so I'm a little bit nervous, but I think I might have it. So let's start off with the first question.
Yes, ready? What percentage of women over the age of 20 are living with some form of cardiovascular disease? Is it 22.6%, 34.2%, or 44.8%?
Oh, I'm gonna go with the 22%.
Actually, it's 44.8%.
What?
Which I know, it's astounding, but nearly 45% of women over the age of 20 are living with some form of cardiovascular disease.
Wow.
And even more alarming is Black and Hispanic women are even at greater risk. So almost 60% of Black females and over 37% of Hispanic females.
The numbers really are staggering. You're right. Okay, let's see, what's the next one?
Okay, so as of 2020, what percent of cardiovascular clinical research participants were women? Is it 38%, 56%, or 49%?
I'll go with 49, half.
Nope, only 38%.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, so for decades, heart disease was considered a man's disease. And so women were not adequately represented in research trials. So that's something that the American Heart Association launched Research Goes Red and other programs to really make sure that women are adequately represented.
Yeah, okay, let's see. Next, I'm shocked by these numbers, but this is something that we all need to know and need to hear about. All right, what's the next one?
So how often do you think heart disease claims the life of a woman in the United States? Is it every hour, every 12 minutes, or every 80 seconds?
I'm gonna go with every hour.
Every 80 seconds.
What?
Yeah, it's very scary. I mean, that's our mothers, our sisters, our friends, our coworkers. Only 44% of women are even aware that it's the leading cause of death. And so this is why knowing your numbers is so critical. What is your total cholesterol, your blood pressure, your blood sugar, your BMI, really being in tune with your health is so important for women.
It is so important. Again, even after hearing a lot of these numbers, where can we go just for more information or to even support this campaign?
Yeah, absolutely. So we do have our Cleveland Goes Red campaign. I think you guys have the link that you can share.
Yeah.
You can donate there. You can also Google Life's Essential 8, which is the American Heart Association's 8 key essential factors that you want to stay in touch with. You could take a free quiz, get your heart score, and it'll really give you some actions that you could follow.
Okay, so you got one last question.
Yes, one last question. True or false? A woman is less likely to receive CPR from a bystander than a man.
False.
True.
No.
Yes, women are less likely to receive bystander CPR because there's fears there, fear of being accused of inappropriate touching or sexual assault. So men actually have 23% higher odds of surviving a cardiac arrest than a woman.
Thank you so much. I learned a lot today. I hope you did too. And the big takeaway here is, ladies, we need to take care of ourselves. Often we put, our own health on hold for the kiddos, the husband, whoever. But no, let's all go red for women. Now, speaking of women, we are actually heading to the kitchen with Jen Pachano when CLE Weekend returns. Don't go anywhere. Thanks again.
Thank you.